All right, let's go to the NFL.
First of all, let me tell y'all. Okay, so I feel like this was a great day to do it because it was the last day of free agency, unless they go to Monday. But okay, so Sunday night I was at work and I was like, "Oh, free agency is starting. I'm super excited." And then at midnight I get this little message and it was like, Russell Wilson." I said, "Oh, okay, we started early." And I was like, "All right, okay, I guess we won't do it." Totally didn't realize that free agency started at noon on Monday because I went to sleep and I was off. I woke up and like had all these notifications, text messages in my phone, and of course the biggest one that I was reading about was Kirk Cousins to the Falcons. Rise up, rise up. But so that was one of them. And then reading about Saquon going to the Eagles. I was like, what? So every day I've been waking up like, what? Looking at my phone like, what? I mean,
And
look.
then what? And then what did you hear?
Hold up. Then this whole thing today where really the the Steelers have literally are making Russell their quarterback because they got rid of every single one of their quarterbacks. They traded every single one of them. And I was like,
Every
what?
single one.
All three of them. This morning, this afternoon, I went on. I wonder, I can see it better on the bigger screen if I have it. But on my NFL app that I'm on, I always on, I looked at every single like departures of it and went like, I mean, it'll tell you all the trades, but actually going through and like seeing who was with the team and who they let go and where they went. It was even more interesting. Also, and then of course, then we ended off this whole free agency thing with Aaron Donald retiring.
Yes.
So we had some good retirings and stuff. But I mean, the Steelers traded Kenny Pickett to the Eagles.
To back up Jalen Hurts, okay. And Mason
to the
Mason finna make some money. And Mason, let me tell you something. I was really disappointed in that one. They didn't even make Mason an offer.
Pause. Have y'all seen a picture of Russell Wilson in his
girl? Don't he look like a preacher? He look like Reverend Russell for real now.
I just looked at this picture. He ain't got the curly hair, you guys. He got a whole.
Listen, he looks so happy. His press conference, he looks so happy. He looks so
happy too at our press concert with them his bangs, them things. Everybody's talking about something. You know we got more chains for you, Kurt. Coco bangs.
Russell is so excited. He is, but listen, I'm gonna say this. Tomlin is a very spiritual man. I know y'all might not know it, but he does a lot. He's a very spiritual man. Minka Fitzpatrick, I saw a press conference of his. He done found the Lord, okay? We know Russell done found the Lord.
There we go.
Cam Hayward, listen here. They done got some of them devils out of there. They done got rid of Deontay, sent him on. So I'm sure Russell got some oil over there. He going through the locker room.
Right. So I had to pull up my phone that has all of the like departures and things. You got it all. Who we gonna talk?
Mason got guaranteed money over there.
All right, since we're talking about the Steelers, let's go with all the notable people. So Kenny Pickett got traded to the Eagles. Mason Rudolph got traded to the Titans. Mitch Trubisky got traded to the Bills. So all three of their quarterbacks gone. Let me see. Who else was notable that they either let go or traded?
We let go of Deontay Johnson.
He got traded to the Panthers.
Patrick Peterson
is gone. He doesn't.
We got rid of
O'Neill's gone.
We got rid of somebody else.
Mason Cole.
Did we get rid of him?
Boykin. Yep.
Okafor.
Okafor. Yep, he got traded to the Patriots.
Okafor. We cleaning house.
Yep, y'all clean house. Now,
listen, Okafor was the one that made that comment during the game, and Tomlin benched him. He said that I know now the statement was he regrets signing back with them.
Right.
Tomlin benched him, and we started winning after he got benched too.
So since we still in the, we'll start.
Come on with the hold it.
We'll stay with the AFC North.
Hold it. I thought we finna do something. The doggone it, them Ravens didn't go get the daggone.
Derrick Henry decided that King Henry decided to. that one was a good one too. Hold up, let me go up to them.
But before you leave Derrick Henry, he wore a purple suit. The commentator asked, did he go buy that suit? He said, no, I wore it to my grandmama's funeral. The pin dropped. You could hear the pin literally drop on the table.
Well, dang.
The other sportscaster was like, he wore it to his grandmama's funeral, and he thought it was very appropriate to wear because it was purple. That man was like, whoa. Yeah. So go on. They dangerous. They way more dangerous now with him. Oh my God.
Oh, but let me hold up. It only shows me it goes by teams of who they traded to.
Okay.
Like who they let go, and then it'll say who they let them go to. So notable people that left the Ravens: Dalvin Cook, J.K. Dobson, Gus Edwards got traded to the Chargers. Melvin Gordon, Odell Beckham Jr. is gone. Patrick Queen got to the Steelers. I know they excited.
Yeah, we had to get him because Cole Holcomb, that linebacker that was doing really, really good, they say his knee is so destroyed, it's so damaged that they don't know if he's going to be able to play again. So they had to get another linebacker.
Hold up. Let me change this. Hold up. I'm doing this the wrong way because I'm doing y'all's departures. I need to do what notable additions. Change it. Thank you, free agency, for making this easier for me.
So now that we still need why you looking for that? Now that we need a backup, ain't a whole lot of folks left out there. Josh Dobbs still left. Ryan Tannehill still left.
Nobody want them.
I mean, I'll take Ryan Tannehill as a backup to Russell. He was like 66, 67% completion. I'll take that.
Okay, here we go. Yes, the notable he hasn't gone anywhere. He didn't get picked up anywhere. The most notable person that got onto the Ravens was Derrick Henry, who got a 2-year, $16 million contract. Hey. That has a max value of $20 million and includes $9 million guaranteed. Also, Nelson Aguilar. He signed a wide receiver. It signed an extension. All right, the Steelers' notable ones, like I said already, were pretty much Russell, which, all right, if nobody knows this, Russell had a really great deal of how he getting up. Because he has a 1-year deal with the Steelers. But the thing about it is the Broncos still have to pay him. So even though it sounds like he's not getting paid that much with the Steelers don't have to pay him like $1 million. But the Broncos still have to pay him like $39 million. Yeah. So basically, he's getting paid by 2 teams.
2 teams.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't either. He happy as a lark.
He's very happy.
He's very happy.
Let me see. Okay, and then the Browns.
Oh yeah, they added a quarterback.
They added Jameis Winston. Let me tell you who they let.
Which I wouldn't have done over Joe Flacco. I'm sorry.
Joe, they traded right. I would have kept Joe. Let's go back to who they. I'm gonna be flipping back and forth with these 2 things. Okay,
yeah, I would have kept
AFC North. All right. The Browns. The Browns let go of Jeff Driscoll, Their best notable one was Joe Flacco. They traded to the Colts.
Yeah.
PJ Walker, they let go. They also let go with Kareem Hunt, Marquise Goodwin.
I don't like
Mm,
Hunt. He was the one beat that girl in the elevator or something. I don't like him.
he one
He,
of them.
uh,
And those are pretty much like the biggest names I would say on that one. But to go back, oh man.
now the fact that Kirk Cousins went to your Falcons, how you feel about that? Now you was ranting and raving about Kirk Cousins last year
I
over
do love
in
me
the
some Kurt.
Vikings.
So, you know, and I definitely
So
did tell you guys that I don't know if I said it on air or if I said it with us off screen, but I said that I love Kurt. Like, after watching the quarterback, I fell in love with
oh,
Kirk
that's right. You
Cousins.
watched that show.
Yes, I fell in love with Kirk Cousins. I wanted to write him a letter my own self and say, I'm not a Vikings fan, but I really love you. Like, he's so nice, very humble. Like, on Tuesdays, he had his routine where he would like write. He would literally go and either like spend time with his family, and then he would go and write letters, like answer the letters that fan mails that people would send him and personally write them back. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then Kirk, that white boy got swag, man. He is hilarious. Like him singing all the time with them chains. You know, they always be calling him Kirk Cobain
Did you
band.
see him on the NFL honors?
Yes, I did. When he
Did you
was up
see
there
him
doing that.
dancing?
Yes. So
Uh-huh.
I feel like Kirk is like, I feel like he fits Atlanta culture so well that he will blend in, and all the players so far like have been like super excited for it. Now, this notable thing that I will say with this one, because I don't really care. I mean, I like Kirk. I didn't think that, honestly, I think I found out maybe last week that they were actually talking to him, because I was like, huh? Because of course there was a big old hype on Justin Fields. So
Yeah.
this is my take, you guys, on Justin Fields, because everybody, especially my Falcons fans, were like really like upset that we didn't get Justin. The
Okay.
problem is Chicago doesn't really want to give up Justin. They
Mm-mm.
really they was over there acting like it, but they really don't want to give up Justin, because I
Mm-mm.
think they realized how to use him at the end of the season,
Yes, they did.
and they were like, this is too good. So what they were doing is, even though Justin's like, I'm not happy or whatever, they were like, nah, we gonna use you. So, and if they were like, I think their thing was of two ways, that they were either going to make it super difficult for anybody to get him, because we weren't the only team looking at him. The Raiders
Of
were
course
too.
not.
The
We
Raiders were
tried to
too.
get him.
And the
We couldn't afford him.
Right. The Raiders tried to get him, and they ended up getting Gardner Minshew instead, which I think was a great pickup too.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of like, Chicago made it hard. I think Chicago's making it hard for anybody to pick up Justin, because, and then let me tell y'all who they added to their roster to kind of in a sense show that they're trying to help Justin out now too. So I
Mm.
think that was their thing too. That I think that they're trying to keep him for one or two things. I think the draft will see, if they draft like a quarterback at the beginning, then that means they're really trying to figure out how to force him out. And if they do that, all the other teams that could get Justin, he would have to sit as a
Mm.
backup quarterback, and he don't want to do that. He's also way too too valuable to be sitting as a backup quarterback. So that's my take on Chicago not doing well.
Okay.
My
Well,
thing
I
on
was
Justin.
talking while you looking up your next thing. Speaking of possible backups for the Steelers, I said Josh and Ryan Tannehill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please leave Ryan Tannehill wherever he at with his 35.1 per quarterback rating.
I mean, I was waiting for
I
you
mean,
to say that
leave
you
him
didn't
over
want
there
him.
and give me Josh Dobbs with a 62.9 completion percentage. I'll take that over Ryan any day.
Oh, they
And
picked up.
Josh has been there before, and Josh knows the system a little bit. Josh is a good guy. Josh would fit in to that culture. He'd fit right back in. I think that would be sweet. I think that would work. Come on, football gods, bring it to. I think that would work. What y'all think? Leave a comment. What y'all think? I think that would work. I do.
So the Bears picked up, I forgot, they picked up Keenan Allen. They just traded, like the Chargers trading them to there. So I feel like that's a
Okay.
good target. They got DeAndre Swift. I, I'm like, how did Detroit? Wow. But I guess because they were using David Montgomery all the time that, okay.
Yeah, but ah,
Hey,
I mean,
but
see, that's what frustrates me. You win, you go to the playoffs, you do well, then you get rid of the people that got you there.
wait. So I've been waiting for this because, like I said, this morning, well, this afternoon when I woke up, I went through the list of like each team of who they picked up, and then I went through the next part of their notable departures.
Uh-huh.
The one that made struck me like the most, that I was like, "Are y'all serious?" It was the Kansas City Chiefs letting go of Merkel
Of who?
Hardeman. Hardeman.
The boy that caught the touchdown in the Super Bowl.
The one that helped the one that actually won the game for them.
See, that's stupid.
And he didn't even realize that he won the game for them. They
Hold,
let him go. I said, "Oh,
hold
okay."
it. We didn't talk about this. How did you skip over this?
I mean, I'm kind of going out of order because trying to find things.
Didn't I say last when Deontay Johnson watched that football roll on the ground, when that boy fumbled it,
Oh, that he was on.
Jalen fumbled, he gone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said then, I said I get rid of it. I said he gone. Gone.
I'm trying to think. Ugh, it was just so much, and there's so many. Oh, wait, hold up. Aaron Jones is no longer a Packer, but
no longer a Packer.
He's a Raiders now. Oh, this was also one. How did the Cowboys let go of your like number one running back of Tony Pollard, and you traded him to the Titans?
Oh.
Okay,
what
so
is Dallas doing?
shout out to Scooter Maker on YouTube. He is a big Cowboys fan, and he makes me laugh all the time. Like, I remember the first time I saw him was because they had shown him on like NFL. He does like these skits, but I love how he does it because he's always like what fans are really thinking while they're watching the team, and he obviously does like Cowboys ones. So he did one recently on the last two. I watched him last night. He did one on what Cowboys fans were thinking prior to free agency, and then he did one of like during the week, and he said, "What do we always do?" He was like, "We do this every year. Why do I do that?" And I was like, man, he's not only just talking to Cowboys fans, he's probably talking to all fans, and because we all think the same thing. Sometimes it's like, what are y'all doing? Like certain people, you be like, why? And certain people, you be like, yeah. But I mean, I'm happy with my Falcons right now. But of course, I feel like a lot of stuff ends up changing a lot during I think draft, but also at the same time, I think as much as we all say like, oh, these players move, why would you move a good one? We've also seen that some players, they actually succeed more when they're not even with the team that you thought they would.
Well, that's true.
For example,
that's true. Some.
I mean, look at. I mean, the Falcons had Brett Favre as our quarterback at one point in time. He didn't do nothing, and then all of a sudden he went to Green Bay and made a legacy.
That's true. That's true.
You know, Deion Sanders was with us for a second and then went down to Dallas and just blew up.
That's
so sometimes players, it may be just the cohesiveness of the team, like of just different things with it. So there are times that I'm like, oh yeah, but I still think the Giants getting rid of Saquon was ridiculous too. That I was like, what? Why would you let go of your like star?
Yeah, they did.
those were, Tampa re-signed Baker Mayfield, which we knew that was going to happen. I mean,
Yeah,
the Falcons traded Desmond Ritter to the Cardinals, which all of us, if we had a round of applause, we would all be
I'm not
clapping
lying.
because we was like, "Ooh, that boy right
Get rid
there."
of him.
Although I did for a second think that they were going to keep him as backup because I was like, Kirk can probably
No,
whatchamacallit. Because nope,
no.
well, only reason why I said this was because Marcus, he was back up to Marcus Mariota, who is now not an Eagle. Where did he go to? Oh,
He
wait.
never went home. Did he go home?
No, wait. Y'all have him.
No,
Y'all
we
do.
don't.
Yes, I do. I think y'all do have
No,
him.
we do not.
He's a backup.
No, he is not. We don't have any backups. All we got is Russell.
Dang, where did he go? I have to find it because I was like, oh,
At
wow.
the Eagles, he had the Eagles.
No, they traded him.
Listen. It say current team Eagles.
No,
I'm looking at it right now.
they traded him. Where did they trade him to? Dang it! Hold up,
Washington.
There we go. That's what I was saying. I know he just got traded
Today. Yeah.
So I mean, who else was a big? Oh, and
Wow.
Jacoby.
Samuel Howell. They got rid of Samuel Washington, and he was a leading passer several weeks in the season.
But I read that they said that when Ron Rivera was like his biggest person, so when he left, they figured
they had to get rid of him. Yeah,
they knew he was about to leave too. Who? Oh, I need to go back to my other page and see where my biggest ones, because I was like, what?
I mean, it's happening so fast.
Going to the Colts was interesting to me.
Yeah, because they got rid of. Okay, wait a minute. They had Richardson, the rookie, who never played but one or two games because he had concussions and shoulder injuries. Then Minshew came in and got him almost to the playoffs, but then they got rid of Minshew to bring in Joe Flacco.
Once again,
now the kind of year that Flacco had versus Minshew, I don't know if I would have got rid of Minshew.
I would not.
I don't think I would have got rid of Minshew. I would have let Minshew and Flacco fight it out, and you would have had two starters, really.
But we've already seen that you need strong backup quarterbacks. So
have a good backup.
So I think that let's see. Oh, Christian Wilkins of the Dolphins, defensive lineman of the Dolphins, is now a Raider.
Calvin Ridley gone.
Is a Titan now.
He's a Titan with Mason.
They said that was more. He said that was more a money thing because the Jags didn't want to pay him.
Garoppolo out there. Somebody can pick up Garoppolo.
He got picked up by who did he just get picked up by? Hold up.
No, he didn't. Ain't nobody pick up Garoppolo, girl.
They did. The Rams did.
Are you serious?
I promise you they did. I told you, this is like, I literally, like, every time you think something, it's something else happens. So.
Yep, the Rams.
That's what I said. The Rams.
4 hours ago. I had to go to rehearsal, so I missed a couple of hours of activity. I'm telling you, it's changing so fast. It is hilarious. I mean, I woke up this morning writing my notes from yesterday, and I got notes everywhere. Look, I got notes on the paper because it happened so fast. I don't want to miss it. And I'm writing. I have all these stacks of papers. I'm telling you, it's happening so fast. Okay, so the Raiders. Oh, they released Hunter Renfrow and picked up Garoppolo.
Yep,
and Brian Hoyer. Oh my. Oh, the Raiders released Garoppolo and Hoyer. Now, Brian Hoyer was not bad, but he should be old by now.
Antonio Gibson from the running back of the Commanders is now is in the Patriots. The Patriots also got Jacoby Brissett.
Now that's who I wanted for a backup. I wanted him. I want Tyler Huntley, but I know the Ravens ain't gonna let him go.
Also, who got Who retired? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater retired, along
Yeah,
with
and Aaron Donald retired.
I know Donald and what's his name? Jason Kelsey retired.
Yeah. Oh my God, he cried so much I couldn't even watch it.
I didn't see it, but
I started trying to watch it. He cried so much when it started that I
let's see who else. What you call
it
it?
was
Oh,
45
Ty.
minutes. I said I can't listen to 45 minutes of this. I'm sorry. I
Oh
love it,
dang!
but I couldn't do it.
Right.
I
I like him more than his brother right now.
yeah, I say.
Whatever.
Look,
Tyrod
look.
Taylor is
Oh,
now
wait a
a
minute.
Jets. Huh?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You remember
We
what I
got
kept saying
a
about the
flag on the play.
girlfriends that Travis Kelsey had, right? Remember? I said he had the 4 beautiful black girls, and now he got Taylor Swift. Somebody posted the picture of the 2 girls, the 2 most recent ones, and Taylor Swift, a side profile.
What they
That's
look
all I'm
like?
going to say. Y'all find the picture.
Can you send it to me?
Somebody say he can't be happy. She looked
Next.
like, look, she looked like this, and they look like Coke bottles, if you know what I mean. They look like Coke bottles, and she looked like this from the side.
I can't.
Now,
Next.
she's a beautiful person. She beautiful. She gave some money to somebody that had something. She gave a lot of money. She's real sweet. I'm just saying. I just believe he ready to start a family. And mama told him, don't you bring no home. You go get you a good girl. Go ahead.
On that note, talk to me offline about if anybody want to
I'm,
talk
I'm,
about how
I'm,
I feel
I'm, I'm
about
done.
how I
I'm
feel
done.
about him right now. I'm still not a whatever. I will not be picking him up. For all my fantasy football people, I will not be putting Travis Kelsey on my team this year. So this
I
next
think I'm
coming
gonna try it
season.
this year, Master T. I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try to get me. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay,
Oh,
you guys, maybe we can make a you guys, if you are interested, maybe we can make our own sports
let's
chat
make
with
our
Nat.
own.
Yeah, league with it. And
Yeah.
yes, so we can start with 10 people because we can't both do it because it can't be just us in the league.
So
So
so we need what? Okay, so say it. Tell them what we need. What we need.
so we need at least about to make it competitive and fun, we at least need about 7 people.
Okay.
Including us, it will be 7. So 5 more people or whatever. We can have 10, whatever. We just need some people who are interested in going in. I will make sure I can do it. We can figure. I'll ask my friends who have it. Who are the admin people of the leagues that I am a part of? Because I have Yahoo and I have NFL
Okay.
one. I don't have an ESPN one, but I feel like all of them are pretty much the same. It's just how you set your parameters. So
Okay.
if you are interested, put in send us an email. So then when it comes to when we start, when football season officially starts back up, we can do some things.
Um.
Mm. Oh, Jared. Oh yeah, I forgot. Jerry Judy got traded.
Yeah.
Traded
Now
to the Browns.
we need some receivers. Now we got George Pickens, Calvin Austin, and one more because we got rid of
Dang, I hate that we got rid of Jeff Okuda.
Allen Robinson in the wide receiver realm. So we need another receiver. I wouldn't mind. I don't know. I get ready to say I wouldn't mind Juju back, but I don't know. We need another receiver though. Uh, 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 um, Russell wanted Cam Sutton from Denver, but they said that they can't let him go. He did really well last year, so they say they can't let him go. Um, so
Oh, I forgot. Austin Eckler is now a commander instead of a charger.
we
Bobby
finally got
Rag
who? Oh,
Bobby
Bobby Wagner.
Wagner is
Yeah,
a commander too.
yeah. Because they got rid of Chase almost in the end of the year.
I think I hit most of the people. I
Oh,
think I hit. Oh no 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 no. Who would I? No, we did say Josh Jacobs is now a Packer.
and if you guys have not, I'm gonna try to put it on the page. The interview of Russell, what really happened in Denver.
Okay, so somebody told me. So you know, I talk football a lot with people, so I always get little things. So somebody told me the reason why Russell can actually get paid the most is because he wasn't supposed to. His job was literally to sit there and be quiet in order for him to get paid. But I don't know like what that means or anything. So I gotta figure it out. But that's why they said when he would be on the sideline and Sean would be yelling at him and why he wasn't saying anything back. It was something about something in his contract where he could not say anything back or something. I don't know. Is that am I
I
no?
don't know about that part, but he went a little more in detail about what they were saying to him about how they wanted him to structure his contract and change it, and then certain things. He explains it very detailed, a very detailed
Mm,
explanation, and I guess he can talk about it now in great detail. Um,
right. So
so
yeah, I don't know that one, but oh
yeah,
man, I forgot what I was gonna say.
they wanted him to.
Um,
They wanted him to not play because they wanted him to change his injury clause. He wouldn't change it. Then something happened about they wanted him to play so they could win. Then they won. Then they got to them last couple of games, and then they didn't want him to play because girl. But he explains it really good. He
hmm.
does. So, um,
I
let's
think
see.
that's a yeah.
It's
I
a
feel
lot.
like this week was a lot. I'm still wrapping my head around everything, but as I always say, there's three times that I get excited for when it comes to NFL season. I get excited about free agency, which we're just
Okay.
in April 25th, which is the first day of draft, because I do like
Okay.
watching draft, and then the notable day that all of us wait for is May 11th, possibly this year. And if any of y'all don't know, that is when the official NFL schedule comes out, like of dates
Oh,
of things.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I say that this is my day that I really enjoy and look forward
Okay.
to.
I
You
do
know,
too.
no, I want to tell you why personally I enjoy
Why?
it. Because I can plan the rest of my life, okay? Because
Yeah.
my life literally centers around this. I plan my work schedule, all this stuff around it. So I need to know what days, what Sundays do I
Do
need to
you need
really
to
be
be
paying
off?
attention? Do I really need to be paying attention with Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays? You know, what days am I going to that Falcons game? What days can I be like, oh, I can watch it on the screen? Like,
Okay.
it's it gets real. It's a lot of how they be
Well,
sitting there talking about their little analytics. This it gets real. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like
well,
it
I,
was a
I
lot that happened.
it is. It's so many coaches been moving around and everything. I'm interested to see who Pittsburgh gets as their conditioning coach because they had so many injuries with hamstrings and little groins and stuff. And when I
Mhm.
did my research, that came from poor training, poor conditioning is what everything
Right.
I did. So they gone. Them all three of their conditioning people is gone. They need to be all them gone. They did keep that quarterback coach, Sullivan. I believe they kept one of them. They kept him. So we are so excited. We're gonna keep growing, but we need you guys to keep growing with us. So go over to the Instagram page and follow us. Sports Chat with Nat. Go over and follow us there. We got Facebook. The logo looks different, but it's still Sports Chat with Nat. Going over there and YouTube. So thank you
Yes.
guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We trying to get to the next level. So come on and go with us. Come on and go with us. Peace.
Peace. Bye guys.